What it do? Dream Team. It's your favorite duo, Darian and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video, guys. We are here with the famous Australian comedian who is loved around the world, Mr. Jefferies, doing Freedumb. I like the way he did, though.
Freedumb.
Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got, Jim?
And then they always say this, and this fucking spins me out. Well, I don't expect an Australian to understand freedom. What are you talking about? You constantly say freedom all the time. Like oh, we're so free, we fight for freedom, freedom, freedom. Come to the Freedom Lounge at the airport. Like, fucking what? You know when you're singing the national anthem at the baseball and the person holds the note free for a little bit longer than they should until all you Americans fucking come in your pants?
I swear to God, in the land of the free and the home. Bro. That's how they be doing it, bro. You know what I find funny is when I watch videos of like worst national anthem singing, and it'd be like people singing at like professional sports games or whatever. Yep. And you see like the athletes or people in the audience like laughing when they sing it. It kills me, bro.
For the land of the free. We're so free. Freedom this, freedom that, free, free, free. Now, I hate to break it to you because I don't think many of you know this. There are 92 free countries on the planet. Democratic free countries. You are one of them. Every single English-speaking country on earth is free, and most of the countries are also free. Now, you're very free. Don't get upset. And I love America. I truly do. I live here and I love it. I have nothing against it. And none of the things I'm about to mention affect you, affect me in any way, right? You may not be the freest place on earth.
He said, let me step back. Make sure ain't nobody pulling nothing out. I'm finna take shots at me. Me look out.
Just a quick example. Out of the 92 free countries on the planet, you have the highest rate of incarceration. 1% of your adult population is in prison. That's double that of the country that comes in second, which is South Africa. And if you've ever been to South Africa's fucked. So you're double that of South Africa.
Hey.
So statistically, in the land of the free, you have the least amount of free people.
That's a tough one. It's a very contradictory thing. I don't even know if contradictory is a word. We gonna go with it, god dang it.
Now, this is a super simple one. Super simple argument. In Holland, you can smoke weed whilst fucking a hooker in front of a cop.
Oh.
How dare Holland not be called the land of the free?
We need to pack our bags.
Do you honestly think...
I'm kidding.
Bro. Bro.
She gonna get upset at me at least 3 times a day. At least. 2 of those times will be because I was purposely trying to annoy you. One of those times I will have absolutely no reason or no idea of what I did. But I did something, god dang it.
Bro, he knows.
You're competing with Holland. In Canada, just last year, they legalized assisted suicide for the sick. which I believe is the biggest freedom of them all. It's your life. No government, no religious group should ever tell you...
I agree.
When you get to check out.
I agree.
If you're a pro-life person, good. Do it with your life, not mine. Okay? And also, I don't think they've thought about it. I don't think there's even the most evangelical Christian who's a burn victim, just like hanging on to life support in a hospital, just, I feel so free. And I'm so glad they're doing it in Canada, because if I ever had an assisted suicide, I wanted to be a Canadian doctor. I want some guy rocking up to my house like, okay, already then. So I hear that someone's given up on life, eh? All right, let me just set up my little death machine here, and I'm gonna put this in your vein, and you're gonna be so sleepy so soon, I tell you what there. In Australia, maybe 20 years ago, they legalized prostitution. They thought it would be the downfall of our society, but it really wasn't. It was a great thing. Like in Sydney, where I grew up, the streets always had hookers walking around everywhere. There was needles, and it was a very seedy city in some parts, you know. And then what they did was they legalized prostitution. They moved all the hookers into brothels. And because they moved into brothels, all the girls had to be tested for STDs. And then the guys, they could see the tests as they go in. So it was safer for the men, but it was also safer for the women. Because what they did was they put security in these brothels. So if you showed up like a drunk idiot, they wouldn't let you in. Or if you got a bit aggro, they'd kick you the fuck out. So the girls were safer, the men were safer. Human trafficking was all but eliminated. And tax revenue went up. And the divorce rate dropped by 8%.
Why is prostitution not legalized here? Not that I care, because I got my woman. I'm just saying, like, why is it not a legalized thing here?
I don't know.
I think it's because I feel like we're such, like, a huge country, like, on Christianity.
Yeah.
And that, like, morally, so many people would be against it.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm telling you, but that thing, all the benefits it gave to Australia, shoot, you might just need to give it a shot.
There is no downside to legalized prostitution. Now, in America, prostitution is illegal unless you film it.
Good point.
How is that possible? How the fuck is that possible? How do you have the biggest porn industry in the world and you still have illegal prostitution? Because it is legal to pay a woman for sex, but your friend Dave has to be in the corner with a camera. And Dave has to film it. And Dave has to promise to put it on the internet, because if Dave doesn't put it on the internet, then a crime has been committed. And that girl can be 18 years old. And then she can be surrounded by 10 men that she barely knows. And they can all jack off onto her face until she's glazed with cum. And no crime has been committed.
Thanks.
But in America, and only in America, she's too young to have a beer.
That's
if
crazy.
Anyone deserves a beer. It's the girl with 10 loads of cum in her face.
She do deserve that beer, god dang it. I'm with Jim. I'm with Jim on that.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, if you have 10 loads of cum in your face, you should get free drinks wherever you go.
Facts. Facts.
You seem like a fun girl. Or a heavy sleeper.
I didn't think of it like that.
Me neither.
At all. Like, if it's porn, it's not a crime.
Yes, I swear I didn't think of that. That's facts. But now you can also do OnlyFans, so it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, if you record it and you put it on the internet to make money, it is legalized. Y'all just can't meet off those street and go... I guess. That's great. But even if you meet on the street and I guess you go make a video, I guess it's still legalized.
Apparently.
That's crazy to actually think about.
It really is, to be honest. I mean, you're still paying for sex.
Yes. So you may as well, just legalize it because it's already legalized. I'm thinking a great rap song. He said, one girl, F for money. The other one, F didn't want some money. So I don't see no difference.
Right. Honestly, no difference.
That's all we got. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so you can suggest it. We out.